Alright, let's get to work. Cold start. Let's get this going, that going. Let me put this in the trunk. What is this on my seat? That is not good. That is not good. Alright. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Today, we're gonna be doing a full day of Uber. Full day. Alright. Woke up a little late. Had a slow start to my morning so far. Right now it's 11:10 in the morning. But we're gonna be going live at around like maybe 11:30. I got just under a half tank of gas, so we should be straight. Let me put this in Eco Pro. It is really cold out here in New York right now. 37 degrees. Look like we got a little snow, not really, like flurries going on. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a full day of Uber. I'm gonna be picking up passengers from like 11:30 to, let's say, maybe 8 o'clock at night. So let's see how much profit. So one thing that I have noticed about doing Uber that I haven't been on is I need to purchase some business cards. So far I had maybe like 5 people ask me, yo, where's your business card, or do you have a business card, and blah blah blah, and I don't have one. So tonight I'm gonna order some, maybe go on Vistaprint, some website, order some business cards. I guess what the business cards do is, like, if they want to like private request me for a ride or something, I'm not too sure. I need to look more into that. But anyway, let's get our day started. We're gonna be starting at 11:30. Like I said, I want to stop at the gas station, get some what's my password? There we go. I want to get some something to drink. That way I'm fueled up, ready to go, and get this day started. So let's make a move. So right now my weekly balance is sitting at $731. I'm bugging, dyslexic. $371.35. Today I'm trying to make this number $500. So I need an extra $130 in that ballpark to reach my goal. As you can see, there was a promotion that was sent to me, $214.49. What that was that Uber had said, oh, if I accomplish 50 rides and earn $600 and some dollars, then I would get $650 or something like that. But I wasn't able to do that. I had $435, and they were able to pay the difference, which was $214. It was like a guaranteed promotion deal or something like that. But I'm very thankful for this, because otherwise I just would have been sitting at $156. And now I'm at $371. Like I said, my goal today is to make this number 500. So this week I had $444.71. Where's that thing? Earning details. You can see the majority came from yesterday. I'm sorry, Friday, $81. Monday was $72, and then Saturday was $75. So we're gonna try to make this up to $150 for Sunday. Let's go. All right, so I got my energy drink. Always go with the Kickstart. One thing I like doing before my trips, I like to, well, before the start of my day, I like to always reset my mileage. Make that at 0. That way I know how many miles I've done for the day while doing Uber. So it's about 11:20 11:25 right now. Let's hold on. Let's go into Uber app, and then let's turn it on. All right, so we're live. So now I'm gonna just start driving around into areas that I know have a lot of volume in it, where people might be requesting Ubers. So I'm gonna drive around there and then see what's up, see if I get any hit-ups or what's going on. So let's start. So Uber also has this thing where it will pop up on your screen. It will say more drivers are being requested in this area. So you press that and it will take you to the area that has a lot of volume going on in that section. So that's what we're about to do. We're about to head there right now, and hopefully we get a passenger. All right, so when the Uber app sends you to this location where there's a lot of volume, it usually sends you in this location where, you know, you're safe to pull off to the side of the road, or like a parking lot where you just park and just wait. So what it did is sent me to this location, kind of, you know, like a back alley sort of thing, kind of sketch. I'm not even gonna hold you. And yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of volume or higher request people that are gonna request an Uber. So right now I'm just waiting for my first ride of the day, and I'll get back to you when I'm done. All right, so it's been about 3 minutes. I got my first ride. I'm gonna go pick up this person. They're about 2 minutes away, so let's go over there, pick them up. All right, so I just finished my first trip, dropped her off, and during that trip, I got requested for another ride. So right now we're about to head to her. She's about a minute away, and I'll let you guys know what the earnings was for these 2 trips. So one thing that's actually a plus is that when you're waiting and the rider isn't there on time, you actually get paid for a wait time. So once I had I was picking up somebody at the airport, and their plane was still on the runway, but I don't know why she requested the ride so early. So I was waiting out there for like 15 minutes, and I actually got paid for that. I actually had to cancel because, you know, I just couldn't wait any longer. I had to keep moving. I couldn't wait. So Uber had paid me $15. I don't know if it came out of her account or the Uber account, but that's also a plus. You get paid for the wait time, so keep that in mind. All right, so I'm gonna do a little breakdown on the, what was it, 4 trips that I have just done. So as you can see so far today, and just grab that. I did not want to grab that. So far today we did 4 trips, right? Total is $43.48. In this 4 trips, I had 3 that were like in my area, and then 1 really long trip. So far, the amount of hours we did is 1.5 hours of just being online. So that doesn't include the wait time. I mean, I'm sorry, that includes the wait time. So 1.5 hours of online, 4 trips. Let's go to C trips, right? So yeah, if the first trip was $3.66, the next one $4, the next one another $4, and then the last one I just did was $32.01. So this last one, it was a long trip. I'm not even gonna like front. As you can see, we did 35 miles and 40 hours and 34 seconds of was our duration. One thing that I noticed is that Uber, they take out a lot of money, bro. Like a lot of money. The girl when the girl got in the car, she told me that she basically was at her friend's house. It was her birthday, and she really had to get to work. She's hungover because it was her birthday. She wanted to celebrate it, and she was like, oh, you know, I really don't do this, but I'm gonna take a $50 trip Uber ride to my job, because, you know, she didn't want to take the bus. It would have taken her a cool like 5 hours with the transfers and blah blah blah. So she spent $50, and as you can see from that ride, I only got $32.01. So if you go to fare details, it's gonna show you how much Uber took out. So we go, So yeah, so she paid $50.55. Uber took out $13.24 as a service fee, and then $2.40 as a booking fee, and a total of $15.64. That $15, like, that's a lot of money to be, you know, that's gas right there that I could have had. But I could have had a $50 ride, and instead I had $32. What I feel is that on certain days, or like as like a certain program or promotion, whatever, Uber should allow riders to get a full day of just pay, like profit, if that makes any sense. Meaning that instead of them taking out the booking fee, the service fee, and all of these fees, pay us the full amount. You know, maybe like once a month as a promotion, or if you complete a certain amount of rides for one day, you get full profit, you know, something like that. I feel like they should do that, make that a promotion. But you know, I'm gonna get back on the road, and like I said, I want to accomplish, what was it, $130 for the day. Right now I'm only at 43. So I'm gonna head back down to my area. It's gonna be a travel. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the app running in this area because I'm not too familiar with it. And on top of that, a lot of cops are out. When I see a lot of cops on my way here from New Rochelle to, this is in Yorktown, I think, I saw a solid maybe like 6 cops out. I guess because in 2 days is New Year's and they're out trying to get their quotas or whatever. There's just a lot of cops out, and it's a lot of stress having these tints. I'm not even gonna front. There's a lot of stress. So I might take these tints off, and because it's not worth it. You know, you get a ticket, you pay $150 or whatever it is for these tints, and it's just not worth it. But when driving Uber, with Uber, if I'm like chilling on my own or whatever, I mean, it's still the same, but you're not on the road as often as you're on with Uber. So it's either that, or I get a different car that I just like strictly Uber with, which I might consider doing, because I'm not even gonna hold you, this does put on a lot of miles on the car. As you can see, for today I restarted this right before my my trips, and already at 44 miles. So the miles does add up. It really does add up. But anyway, I'm gonna head over to the spot. It's like a dam, like a water dam that's pretty cool. Since I'm up in this area, I might as well just go sightseeing instead of, you know, just heading straight back home. So I'm gonna head over there, and hopefully, knock on wood, I don't get pulled over, because like I said, there's a lot of cops out today. But anyway, let's go. All right, so my last trip was set to go to my house. I picked up these people. It was, what was it, 4 people packed the car. Dropped them off at the train station in the same town that I was passing through. So I guess when you set it to the destination, it doesn't go straight to where you're heading. It goes in that area. It picks up rides along the way, but it stays in the area, I guess, or it doesn't always go back to where you're heading. So right now it's set to pick up another person. I'm 5 minutes away from picking them up. So that's 2 for, not 2 for 1, but 2 in the same location that I'm at. So we working. All right, so I'm pulled off to the side of the road. Just in my last trip, it actually put me in an area that I'm familiar with. So right now I was in, what was that, Bedford Hills or something like that, and now I'm in White Plains, which is an area that I'm familiar with. But as you can see, I only got 44 miles in my tank. So far today we did 86 miles, so damn near 100 miles. We're at, what is that, $62.93. Like I said, my goal is to get $130 today, so that way the grand total will be 500. So we're trying to get that number, but I'm gonna fuel up my stomach because I'm hungry. I'm not even gonna front. Doing Uber, you should really bring your own lunch because you save a lot of money rather than going out to eat. I'm gonna get some lunch, get some gas, and then I might head home, take a break, and then come back throughout the rest of the night and pick up a different shift, I guess. But yeah, so how many hours were we on the line for? Let's see. Let's go to today. We were online for 2.5 hours and we earned $62.93. So that's a little insight on, you know, how many hours you do and how much you could potentially earn. The trip, what I noticed is that the trips that are like 45 plus minutes or like half hour and more, that's where you're gonna see a lot of money, you know. When you do these small little trips that are like $3.66 or $5, I mean, it adds up, but it's a lot. It's a lot that you have to, you know, do. But I rather prefer the longer trips. That way, you know, I get paid more and it's less time if you really think about it, because you're not dropping off, picking up, dropping off, waiting, picking up. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's go get some gas and let's go get some food. All right, so I just finished eating, had a nice meal. Just got some gas. I only put $20 in and it gave me just about half tank. So right now we're about to hit Uber up again and see what's going on in this area. All right, so I just did my last trip after eating and getting gas. It only took me about less than 5 minutes to get that trip. It was an $8 trip. Now I'm heading into an area where there's a lot of volume going on. As you can see, it's like searching. We're heading in that direction, but it's still trying to find trips along the way. So we're gonna head there, see what's going on, and hopefully get another ride. Right now I'm at $71. Like I said, my goal for today is $130. So hopefully a few more trips, like hopefully 5 more trips, I can reach that goal. And if there is an opportunity to get a ride that is like 45 plus minutes or whatever, where I know it's gonna pay like 30-40 bucks, I'm gonna take it. So yeah, let's just keep moving and keep working. So I just got done with my last trip. I noticed that for the short amount of time the people are in the car, I guess the standard fee is $3.66, because I've been seeing that a lot today. This last trip was $3.65. And today I only did 8 trips. Hold on, let me go through the stats real quick. I only did 8 trips, but I noticed that a lot of them, you see, hold on. There you go. So $3.66. And then if you look at the bottom, $3.66, $3.99, $3.82. It's like a lot of the short trips that's what it costs, I guess, or like base fare or something. If we go into the details, as you can see, oh, I got a trip. 45 minutes or longer. You see, that's what I wanted right there. Let me accept. Picking up Corey. See, that's what I wanted right there. A trip that's 45 minutes or plus. That way it's longer and I get more money out of it, if that makes any sense. So anyway, we're gonna pick him up, do this trip, hour-long trip. Let's get it. So right now I'm waiting to do the 45-minute ride. As you can see, the person is taking a while. So I am getting paid for a charge wait time. They're charging for the wait time. And you know, that's just extra money in my pocket. So I don't mind waiting, you know what I mean? Because I'm getting paid for it. But yeah, once he comes out, then I start the ride and then we do the 45 minutes and then I get paid for that plus the wait time. So if he takes 10 minutes, I think it's like $10-15 or something like that. So that's pretty dope. All right, you guys, as you could tell, it's late at night. It's not really late at night, it's only 5:30, but it's dark. That last trip was from Yonkers all the way down to Manhattan. I'm not gonna hold you, that was a long time. It was about 45 minutes. Let me see. Yeah, no, I'm like, all right, yeah, let me stop here and talk to you guys. It was about 45 minutes, but the ride was good, you know. For that ride, they had charged, or they had given me, hold on one sec. Oops, see trips. For that ride, it was a premium, Uber premium, and I had gotten $41.75 for that ride. So I've almost reached my goal. Right now I have $116. I've done 9 trips today. I hear people yelling. I did 9 trips today and 4 hours and 5 minutes of work. So if we do the math, sorry, I suck at math. I always got to use a calculator. So that's $116 divided by 4 hours. That's $29 an hour, which isn't bad at all, you know. So I almost reached my goal, but not as of yet. And if I had my TLC license, I would be able to pick up somebody here in the city, but unfortunately I don't have that, and I can't pick up anybody in the city. So I would have to head down back to Westchester, pick up somebody to finish my goal. But you know, I might call it a night. I'm really exhausted. I've been up since 8 this morning, and I've been Ubering since 11:30, I think it was. Almost reached my goal, $116. My goal was for $130. So like I said, when I head down to Westchester, I might pick up another ride or two maybe, just to actually reach my goal. But as you can see, I'm stuck in Manhattan traffic. I'm not gonna hold you, this sucks. There's like a big concert going on tonight, and a lot of traffic. So I'm gonna head back home, or head back in that direction, and see, you know, if I could do another ride or two. But if not, then I'm happy with $116 for today. So